What's up, guys? I've had a lot of people ask me to kind of show something like this, and I've always been kind of like scared to show something like this. And the reason why is because everybody has different nutritional beliefs and thoughts of what to eat, how to eat, whether they do keto, vegan, not eating animal products, and so I just want to let you know, right, that this is how I like to eat, and nutrition tends to be a very hot topic, and but I figured, why not just kind of give you a look behind the scenes of what I eat in a day. And so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to eat today, and just kind of keep it simple for you guys. So the last couple days I've been eating quite a bit of food. So today I'm actually going to ratchet it down a little bit, and I'm going to kind of show you essentially what I eat, to kind of give you some perspective on my daily caloric intake whenever I'm cutting, essentially, and my protein intake, my carb intake. And for some of y'all, I know that this can sound like quite a bit of jargon, but it's pretty simple, actually. So I'm just gonna take you here and just show you, and I'm just gonna use my iPhone camera reversed, so just kind of keep it simple for you guys. And so most people, they'll eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast, rarely ever. Usually just make a cup of coffee here and drink it. Today I'm not going to, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this water bottle, because it just, it's fancy looking, and we're just gonna literally just drink some water today. So kind of add the hydration there. So generally, yeah, I don't eat breakfast unless I'm on like vacation and people are like, let's get brekkie. I'm like, okay. Most of the time, I won't consume food till after noon. And it's just an intermittent fasting protocol that I've always followed. And why do we do intermittent fasting? Number one, it just allows me to just be more centered in the morning, be more focused. And also, there's a ton of research on it about how it helps you mobilize fat cells, helps you lose fat. The reality is that, sure, yes, the whole focus thing is factual because your body's not digesting food, but the whole, it helps you lose fat and mobilize fat cells, and working out fasted makes you lose fat. I don't believe in that. The reason being is because what helps you lose fat is being in a hypocaloric state, losing, making sure you're not overeating calories in a day. So yeah, this is essentially gonna be my breakfast, and I'll keep you guys posted throughout the day. We'll see you here in a bit. So, got some time available in between calls. Took my car and having some issues with my car. Like the sunroof isn't working and one of the windows stopped working, and I've always been a big believer of just, drive the car till the wheels fall off. It's getting to the point too where the windows are falling off, so I'm like, wow. So I just still haven't eaten today, still fasting, currently just walking some miles, getting the extra calorie burn from just walking. And right now we're at 0.73 miles. Probably walk about 1.2 miles. I got a call here at 3:30. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can actually walk, and it's low impact. It's keeps your cortisol level pretty low, and you can just do it and burn some calories, and it's not that strenuous. So yeah, still kind of want to give you an insight of what I do whenever we're just having like a pretty big cutting day. So walking around the neighborhood here, so that's why we hear some noises. Came home, and we've got about 1.38 miles done at an 18. Yeah, it took like 26 minutes. So this is a Garmin Forerunner 935. I really love it. It's a triathlon watch, and yeah, it just does pretty much everything I needed to do when it comes to tracking steps or calories burned. And I've done a couple races, and before I used to have just like an Apple Watch, or I would use like an app on my phone. But when you're doing like triathlons, you're not supposed to have your phone. So buying this watch has been super tremendous help. Oh, as you can hear, that's Ernie right there. That's our kitty cat. And yeah, so just part of the day today. Still haven't eaten, and I think it's like 3:20 right now. So got Ernie in the house. What's up, buddy? What's up, bud? This dude is the cutest cat ever. Look at him. They're stud. What cat likes belly rubs? Like, really? Look at him, look at him. Whee! He's silly. Bye, bud. Yeah, he loves little belly rubs. So something to keep in mind too is that I technically don't work out just completely fasted. We're actually gonna be taking BCAAs before our workout. So although it technically breaks the fast, it, you know, pretty much doesn't, because it's maybe what, 4 calories. So yeah, so currently I take these right here. Got some BCAAs, and this is the nutritional content. And I actually take this as well. Really like the creatine here. Just do 1 little scoop on my drink, and then we get after it. So already got the creatine in there. We're gonna get a scoop of the BCAAs here. Just 1 scoop is fine. No need to do all that dry scoop nonsense. You know, we don't wanna choke. And yeah, just use this little container here. It's just like one that I like to use whenever I run. Just get some water, and then we go to the gym. So the cool thing is, you know, get some water in here. I have a little like mixer bowl in there too, so that it actually helps mix the BCAAs, because if you know, when you buy really good BCAAs, they're hydrophobic, right? So they have a tendency of not really liking the water all that much, and sometimes it makes them hard to mix. You can kind of see there if I angle it this way. So by putting the little shaker ball in there, just helps to mix it, and it also makes it easier to drink. So we're gonna go work out fasted, a little bit of a pre-workout back day. And if anybody's ever told you that you need to eat something before working out, or that you're not gonna have energy, or that it's catabolic, no. Here we go, Signature Club. So one of the things to notice here is that when you lift completely fasted, because there's no extra energy being used to digest food or anything of that sort, you can actually put all your focus, energy, and effort into lifting the weight. And it also avoids, you know, having some burps or some indigestion while lifting, which is always a big plus. Since my phone died, it's pretty late actually. It's 7:13. By the way, I don't normally eat this late. I just decided, since I've been eating pretty gnarly, that I was just gonna eat like around this time today and just kind of withhold it. So worked out for about an hour. It was back day, it was a good day. And so Chipotle, yes sir. And got a cup of guac. This is actually a little hack in order to get more guac. Whenever you're at Chipotle, is get a cup of it. Don't have them scoop it on there, because that way you actually get a cup, and you can also measure it a lot easier as well. So let's see what we got. So we got the cup of guac there, and I like to keep it pretty simple. So what I do is I get a double chicken salad bowl. Ooh, sir. And I put all 3 of the sauces on there. Some of like the hot sauce as well to kind of get that metabolic rate up. And I do white rice. I know some people are like, oh, why don't you do brown rice? Because I really like the cilantro lime rice. So yeah, this is the first meal of the day. I'll actually show you here on my FitnessPal, on like the next screen, essentially what the macros are. What I like about it is that it's just systemized. I don't really have to think about it. I just go and I order the same thing. I know what I'm getting every single time when it comes to my calories, my macros, and it's just part of my daily routine. And what I really like too is that Chipotle's in a lot of places, it's pretty much everywhere now. So you can just go pretty much any Chipotle and just just get this and boom, you know you're knocking out a big portion of your macros for that day. So it's pretty exciting. So looks really good. Super excited to eat this since considering I haven't eaten all day. So I'm gonna dive in, really get some good gains here. And yeah, man, super stoked. I always love being able to kind of teach myself how to delay gratification as well, because a lot of life is like that. So it just kind of gives you a better way to kind of learn it, except with your meal. Now, you don't have to do this. I just like doing this because I found it very helpful for me to, you know, be in a hypocaloric state this way, considering life can get really busy. So give it a whirl if you want. And remember, usually I eat around noon. I'm just showing you today. It is June 1st, 2021. What I eat today, what I eat in a day, kind of give you an inside look at what I'm eating. And by the way, take in mind, this is not gonna be my only meal. I have some exciting little snacks that I like to snack on. And you get to see what I love to eat, which is pretty great. These are some of the snacks. These are the drinks. Just decided, since I want to get a little bit more protein in, this is pretty simple and easy. It does have some sugar, but the protein intake's pretty high. The sodium is super high on it, so just something to keep in mind. But these here are actually some of my favorite snacks. Popcorn is so great. I personally love popcorn because you can eat a lot of it, or it feels like you're eating a lot of it, and the calories are pretty low. So, although it does say skinny pop, do keep in mind that if you are like me and sometimes eat the whole bag, it's not 150 calories for the whole bag. You're gonna be eating about 150 times 4, so that's around 800 calories if you eat this whole bag. And you know, the protein's not really all that big, so just keep that in mind. These are actually some of my favorite ones. By the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I just love their stuff. Quest is great because I can just have 2 of those peanut butter cups, and it's only 190 calories and 11 grams of protein. And what's cool is about this erythritol, Ernie even likes it, is that it's a pretty good sugar. Your body uses it pretty well. And these other ones, oh, I love these. What do you think, Ernie? You like them too? So these are great too, because 1 cookie is 240 calories, 15 grams of protein. The fat is pretty high on it, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, it pretty much falls in line with the caloric intake for the day. And I'm about to show you, this is actually my favorite snack, and it's gonna be this bad boy. Woo, sir, the peanut butter cup halo top, so good, because you can literally consume the whole pint. Not just a serving is 330 calories, but the whole pint is 330 calories and 21 grams of protein. So I love that. And the thing is, that's the whole thing about adherence, being able to do something that you can, you know, pretty much do continuously for the rest of your life. That's why I don't believe in diets. I believe in having a system in place that you can essentially turn the dial way up whenever you need to. And since we're, you know, gonna have like a defeat day today, these are some of the meals that I've eaten. So, pretty cool. Figured that one cool little hack that I just did is by using MyFitnessPal, you can actually scan the barcode of the food you're eating, and it'll automatically pull up the food on there. And depending on the amount of servings you're gonna be eating, then it kind of shows you. One of the things that I noticed was my protein intake for the day was gonna be a little bit low. I was like, okay, well, how can I get some more protein? And it's through eating more of these. So rather than just eating 1 serving, I'm just now gonna eat 4 servings of this. And that's the cool thing, right? Once you start to get clarity and understanding on this stuff, then it's become something that you're not gonna learn or get right away, but the more you do it and the more you practice it, the better you become at it. And that's essentially how you're able to maintain leanness year-round. So hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure that you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below what your thoughts are if you have any questions on anything, and hit the subscribe button. So I'm going to be working on posting 1 video a week regarding fitness and health, nutrition, all that fun stuff. And you know, comment down below what you want to hear more about, what you want me to post about, and I'm happy to be sharing with you guys on the journey. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.